Today on ChatEDU Check-In, Typewriters as an anti-AI tool. You can check out every ChatEDU Check-In on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then don't forget to watch The Big Show each and every Friday with me and Matt Mervis. ChatEDU Check-ins are brought to you by our sponsor at EduAid. EduAid, where good ideas become great lessons. Today's article by Lauren Petraka is from the AP News and is called "A College Instructor Turns to Typewriters to Curb AI Written Work and Teach Life Lessons." The first takeaway is that there is an instructor at Cornell University who is using typewriters to use analog hardware to ensure students are the sole authors of their work. He removes screens and internet connectivity completely. The classroom environment shifts from digital convenience to a manual process where every character must be intentionally struck. Using typewriters prevents the use of generative AI and online translation tools that often produce grammatically perfect but unearned results. So the reporting put it this way: once each semester, Grit Matthias Phelps, a German language instructor at Cornell University, introduces her students to the raw feeling of typing without online assistance. No screens, online dictionaries, spell checkers, or delete keys. They actually use typewriters. The second takeaway is the cognitive shift of slow writing. By using manual machines, it forces students to change the pace of their thoughts and structure their sentences. Without a delete key or a cursor to instantly rearrange text, writers have to pause and think more deeply before committing ink to paper. The mechanical limitation effectively ends the habit of delegating problem solving to search engines or AI models. The discussion captures it clearly. This might sound bad, but I was forced to actually think about the problem on my own instead of delegating to AI or Google search, said one student. Before we get to the final takeaway, a quick word from our sponsors at EduAid. Built by teachers for teachers, EduAid is an AI-powered workspace designed for real classroom planning. Recent updates and practical tools like grade-level evaluators, classroom-ready graphic organizers, and supports that turn rough ideas into lessons you can use tomorrow. No gimmicks, just tools that actually help teachers plan. You can get 50% off an EduAid subscription by using the code ChatEDU at checkout, and that's at eduaid.ai. The third takeaway is that by replacing laptops with typewriters, the social dynamic of the classroom changed, which encouraged students to collaborate with peers rather than software. The physical difficulty of the machines — it's harder to type on a typewriter than a keyboard — along with the inevitability of visible mistakes, because you can't just delete things, helps students embrace the messy reality of the learning process. This shift fosters a sense of community and a focus on the present moment that is often lost in digital-first settings. One student said, "While writing the essay, I had to talk a lot more, socialize a lot more, which I guess was normal back then," referring to the typewriter era. But it's drastically different from how we interact within the classroom in modern times. There's some irony in this article in the need to bring out 19th century technology to make sure that a 21st century thinker is actually doing the work. I love using a typewriter, but definitely not to do my homework. So what do you think? Is this just a fun fad? Any thoughts of bringing typewriters back into your classroom? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a comment or a review. And remember to check out ChatEDU Check-ins every Tuesday and Thursday, and The Big Show with me and Matt Mervis on every Friday. And once more, a big thank you to our sponsors at eduaid.ai. Remember that 50% discount code is ChatEDU at checkout. Thanks.